I didn't expect the message to sting, but it did. Dad's text popped up while I was finishing their travel arrangements. Yes, the cruise I paid for. We just thought it might be better without you. 8 words. Clean. Surgical. Like he'd been rehearsing them. I stared at the glowing screen, felt the slow burn rise in my chest, and replied with 2 effortless words. Sure thing. I didn't argue. Didn't ask why. Didn't give them the satisfaction of seeing me bleed. But I felt something shift, quietly, like the soft click of a lock turning from the inside. That was last night. This morning, Mom called 22 times. Back then, they used to say I was their pride, their dependable one, the child who handled everything so they didn't have to. I used to believe that meant love. I remember organizing their birthdays, their hospital checkups, even their taxes, while my brother, Ethan, breezed through life like a guest in a hotel he'd never pay for. They praised him anyway, called him the Golden One, said he had charisma, potential, but they relied on me. And reliance can look a lot like affection until the moment it's no longer convenient. The first crack. It started a month ago. Mom accidentally forwarded a message meant for Dad. We can't tell him about the cruise yet. He'll want to come. It's supposed to be peaceful. Him. Not me. Not their son. Just an obstacle to peace. I let it slide. Pretended I hadn't seen it. But the silence between us grew longer, colder, deliberate. Then last week, Ethan slipped up at dinner, smirking as he said, "Make sure your passport isn't expired." Oh wait, you're not coming. He said it like he was doing me a favor by telling the truth early. That's when I realized this wasn't forgetfulness. This was exile. And exile deserves an answer. Shifting gears. I didn't lash out, didn't confront anyone. I simply adjusted. I logged into the cruise account, my account. I checked payment status. I checked passenger details. I checked the upgrade packages they added without telling me. Interesting. Then I checked the fine print. Even more interesting. Small, tucked in the folded corners of policy jargon. Payment holder retains full authority to modify or cancel travel for any passenger. Authority. A delicious word. They wanted peace. They wanted the golden child. They wanted a trip free from the burden of my existence. Fine. Let's amplify their freedom. The plan. I waited until 2 a.m. People sleep deepest when they think they've won. I logged back in. I canceled 2 out of 3 tickets. Dad and Mom. Not the whole trip, just theirs. Ethan's ticket stayed active. Non-refundable, non-transferable. A perfect island of isolation. Then I submitted a refund request, credited solely to me. I wasn't being petty. I was being mathematical. They excluded me. I simply followed their logic to its natural conclusion. The confirmation email hit my inbox with a satisfying chime. Done. Morning chaos. My phone buzzed at 7:14 a.m., then again, and again. Mom's name. Missed call 1, then 5, then 12. By call 22, the voicemail box was full. Breathless, frantic messages spilling out. Why would they cancel? The port says only our tickets were declined. Why is Ethan already boarded? Did you do something? Call me back. Ethan texted too, finally stripped of his smugness. Bro, what the hell did you do? They're saying the booking got changed and Mom is crying. I didn't reply. Silence can be its own kind of punctuation. Then Dad sent a message. Just one. Talk to us. Funny, they hadn't wanted my voice yesterday. The confrontation. I finally answered when they called again. Video call. Both of them squeezed into the frame. Airport behind them. Faces flushed with panic. Dad barked, "Why did you cancel our tickets?" I kept my tone calm, even, measured. I didn't cancel your trip, I said. I canceled my gift, since I wasn't included. Mom's voice cracked. We didn't mean it like that. I raised a hand. A small gesture, but enough to quiet them. You said it would be better without me, I reminded them. And now you'll get exactly that. A trip without me. Dad's jaw tightened. Mom's eyes shimmered with regret. Or fear of consequences. Hard to tell. And Ethan, Mom whispered, as if hoping I'd made a mistake. Oh, his ticket is still active, I said with a faint smile. Enjoy your peaceful week, Ethan. Behind them, Ethan shouted in disbelief. You left me alone in another country? Mom flinched. Dad's expression cracked. I ended the call. Aftermath. They tried calling again and again. I turned the phone over. For the first time in years, the silence felt like mine. They taught me my value was in what I provided. They reminded me yesterday I was disposable. Today, I simply proved I could disappear.